evening, I went to bed and I was mad. I was not mad at myself. I was not mad at the environment. I was not mad at anything happening to me physically. I was not mad at anyone, just to say it. I was mad at God. I don't know you if you've ever been mad at God, but me, I have. I have been mad at God before so many times, but this one was a big one. Reason being, I had been seeking Him for 1 full week. 1 full week, and nothing was coming forth. That means there was a lot of silence in the picture. So what I did, I went to bed and I slept. Usually when you go to bed happy, you wake up in the morning happy. When you go to bed mad, that is the only thing you're going to have in the morning. So in the morning I woke up with the same aura or the same atmosphere. Not happy at all, not happy. And I was silent, so much silent. So I just prayed for around a minute because the devil had made me come to this conclusion and forgetting everything that God had done for me before. Just to say, maybe maybe He favors others. So at the mid of that day, it was a Wednesday, I'll never forget. And one of my friends calls me and she's like, I'd want us to have an amazing talk. I was like, ooh, my moods are not into it, but I have to. So she suggested somewhere to go, and I was like, no, I need us to go to a natural place. I love nature. I relate so much with nature. That is me. And we sat down. We talked. These beating stories in and there. And all of a sudden, she started sharing with me her story. She's sharing me a story that she's never told me before. And I had never told her my story. Just like that. That was last year. And as she narrated this story, she was narrating this story just to give out, like she was feeling inside of her she had something that she needed to release. I didn't know. As I was waiting for that full week, God was preparing someone with the same story to come speak to me in a way that they also doesn't know they're coming to speak to me over something that I'm going through. So we spoke, and when she finished the story, I told her, you're speaking about me. And it ended up being Terry, crying babies, and that is it. So today's episode, I'm inspired before my expiry, is all about the silence. When God is silent, what does that mean? Does it mean that He doesn't love us? Does it mean that He has no plans for us? Does it mean that He wants to punish us or anything? My story taught me when God is silent, it's sometimes a call for us to have an intimate relationship with Him. Since then, I've learned to be silent and being closer to God more than anything. I don't want to be so much loud in the crowd. That is just me. Maybe it is a season or anything. But the beauty that comes with having an intimate relationship with God personally is amazing, because even amidst chaos, the peace that God gives you is unimaginable. There's nothing as beautiful as peace. You can buy anything, but you cannot buy peace. You cannot buy joy. It's only God who gives us joy. And when it comes to God wanting you to have a relationship with Him, sometimes it is a call of you to leave things that you love, that you does not want. And if not having an intimate relationship with you, God still wants to make you grow spiritually, if it is in silence. I believe I was still a young Christian. I believe I thought to myself, like, we've reached a point whereby I could talk and speak. And maybe I started having some glory inside myself, like God is so just to me. When I speak, He answers. I'm being realistic in this. It gets to a moment whereby, so God gets us in a level whereby we have to seek Him, because we used to drinking milk and all that. He knows the way that I take. When He has tested me, I'll come out as gold. That is Job chapter 23, verse 10. Sometimes His silence means a testing. So however much the weight might be, in this story, you might ask me why was that I intended God to do for me in a week. I was looking forward to make a big decision, and somehow controversial. What I needed was His own confirmation, like this path is actually meant to surrender. Take off, let go. And now I understand it was a season of spiritual testing. It was a season when He wanted me to know that even if I don't get the whole picture, He has got a roadmap for it all. Even if I cannot see with my own eyes, there is someone with the whole story about it. Even if I cannot see the end, because I'm human. I've got my own shortcomings. That one doesn't mean that I don't have faith. Doesn't mean that I don't trust in God. The genuine faith is that hard. Just being real, it is just hard sometimes. The focus. But when we get into that level where God speaks to us, sometimes it encourages us. And then sometimes the silence means He's working. The book of Esther is an amazing example that I do like. This orphan girl did amazing things when he said God, but it's a book whereby Him, the God we serve, is not mentioned. Ooh. I may not know if God actually told Esther, you need to fast over this one to win. I may not know. But what I know, He leads us even in the silence. My beautiful name is Jacinta. Thank you so much for watching. May the love spread the love, Jessica's love said conditionally. If you're not saved, kindly get saved. Jesus loves you. And if you're a Christian lady, kindly join Ladies of Modesty. The details are on the screens. Or if you're watching from YouTube, check the description box. I just want to say thank you for the support. Thank you so much for your comments and all that. I appreciate that. And last but not least, find your purpose and chase it like nobody's business. Your purpose will give you joy and fulfillment. Don't get tired. If He's not speaking, He will surely do. Learn the lessons. See you in the next one. Obrigado.